Okay, the next day. Nice. Alright, let me do my quick little intro before I start reading her story. I forgot I named her girl. That is that is so trifling. Hey y'all, it's Game Time Girl. Welcome back to Learn to Code RPG. Good morning, good evening, or good night, depending on what time you watch this. It is morning for me, and I have had no sleep. I start my full stack web development bootcamp today, and I guess I was anxious. My brain was nervous because I woke up at 3 and have not been back to sleep. So we'll see how that goes. Anyhow, let's get into the story. My alarm. It's a new day already. This girl is so depressing. What's on her to-do list today? Literally everything. She pushes everything on the list. Right, let's give Annika a call and ask about the CS curriculum. Okay. Morning, Annika. Morning, as energetic as ever, I see. Not I. I am exhausted. Haha, all thanks to you. What's up? Y'all probably gonna hear a lot of clicking. I'm trying to figure out my audio with the mic. Like this time you'll actually hear the music in the game. Last time it was a mess. It was a hot mess. But I'm figuring stuff out, y'all. So I've been checking out freeCodeCamp as you suggested. No, you haven't. You just been crying about how you don't know anything. I think its curriculum looks solid. The thing is, I have no idea what to learn. Web dev, data science, machine learning. I was stuck in that like legit a week ago because there's so many free boot camps and certifications and all this stuff be free. And I'm like, why not learn it all? But no, you gotta specialize. What is the saying? Jack of all trades, master of none. I've been that for way too long. They all look super complicated. I bet you put in a lot of hard work to finish each certification. She always sad. I'd be sad too if my name was Girl though. Which one did you do, by the way? Oh, I did the web design one. What was it? Responsive web design? Oh. I have bad experiences with responsive sites. If I remember anything from my college CS minor, it's those web markup languages. Y'all, my voice gets deeper the more tired I am. Or maybe I'm just relaxed with y'all. It's always upbeat and like, I don't know, squeaky when it's somebody I don't really know. And I'm just being nice and stuff. But then the more chill I get with you, the deeper it gets. So I don't know if I'm either chill or exhausted. Probably both. Aw, I see. So Annika managed to pull through the curriculum because she has some experience from college. Nope. Plus she has a real gift for design. That's not it either. I'm not like that. There's no way I can do this. I really do like how they intertwine the psychology behind most aspiring or junior web developers or software engineers. Hey girl, don't get discouraged, okay? It's already a big step forward now that you checked out their curriculum. Trust me, I was just like you when I first started. Aren't we all? I was clueless, so I reached out to freeCodeCamp's online community. I should do that. They recommended that I start with some general intro to computer science quizzes on a site named developerquiz.org. Is that real? I can't click it. I found those bite-sized quizzes fun and easier to digest. Oh, Lord, why would I pick a game where I only had 2 hours of sleep? Plus, these quizzes cover a lot of fundamental CS knowledge. You could think of it as an intro curriculum to CS for complete noobs. I need to check that out. How does that sound? Even that, I'm not sure if I can make it through all the quizzes and CS concepts on my own. What if I run into something that I can't understand? Girl, what did she major in? I can't remember what she majored in, but she was legit teaching trigonometry. I'm sure you can figure it out. What if the quizzes get too hard like they always do at college and I lose my motivation? Interesting. She is literally her own worst enemy. That's totally okay. In fact, what I love about freeCodeCamp, I'm gonna just call it FCC. I can't. It's too long. It's that they have an entire community that can help you out and cheer you on. And I could be your go-to accountability buddy as well. Ping me anytime if anything comes up. Thanks, Annika. I know I can count on you. Don't mooch off of this, girl. Anytime. Well, I'm about to head out to work. Talk later. Okay, bye. Best of luck. Bye. Now that I've asked about the curriculum, you got one thing off your to-do list. Do y'all keep to-do lists? That's the question in this video. I have one, and I actually use it. It's saved my life, honestly. Learn about Hackathon. I can ask Annika about other topics, okay? Now, my new to-do would be to ramp up my CS knowledge. No, she keeps adding stuff on the list and not crossing stuff off enough. Sounds like a plan. Time to go work my barista shift. Okay, save reminder. When are we getting into the nitty gritty? I want to get into it. I'll put it here. Back to the story. So we're only 3 days in now. That's cute. This little mug is cute. I like this. I don't see too many people in the cafe today. Maybe because it's a work day? Probably. Like the painted background. That's about it for my shift. Not too much happened. Let's head home early. Squeeze in some studying tonight. Just to keep up the momentum. Let's hit the books. Oh my goodness. I don't think I will ever read a computer science book. I'm afraid I'm gonna have to. It's just, man, I don't know. I'm trying to change my style of learning and note-taking from books. It's cool, but I've never retained the information. Like, it always fades away after I need to pass the test or whatever it is. So I'm trying to retain info for once in my life. Especially with this computer science stuff, software engineering stuff. Finally home. Let's head over to developer quiz and try out some quiz questions. Oh, I'm about to get all these wrong. Looks like they even divided the questions into subcategories. I'll take HTML for 10,000 points, please. Please. That's the only thing I like. Nah, JavaScript's kind of cute. It's this one. This is the... Sanity at 75. Same. Well, guess I need to check my progress. Your CS knowledge is calculated as the average of all subcategories. Okay. Make sure to study. Okay. For each session, I'll need to complete 4 multiple choice questions. Y'all, this was not the game. I was like, should I play Skyrim or should I play this? And I'm like, oh, just go ahead, continue this, because this is part of the little 100 devs, the little coding challenge I'm doing with Quincy Larson, I think, from freeCodeCamp, the founder. I'm like, I might as well continue it. I already started the series, but no, I can't. I'm so tired. Let's give it a go. Mix and match. Give me a specific, because your girl is out of it, and give me that HTML, baby. I love it. Let's go with that. HTML is such a stunner. Wait, what? What HTML attribute can you add to input to match a pattern with the regular expression? Oh no, HTML ain't so cute like I thought it was. I have never encountered this in my studies. We are going to say to match a pattern. Is it a pattern? Oh, it's not? Okay. Though? Second question. What are the meta tags? What kind of question? I'm thinking they about to ask how many headers are there? and they label them, like count them off or something. Golly gee. Gee golly. What are the meta tags in HTML? Defines the number of elements. Defines the number of image tags. Meta tags? I honestly don't remember. Oh man, this is the will of God. I'm just passing this halfway through. I hope she'd be more secure about herself after this. What is the correct code for linking a CSS? Dang, I have written this so many times. CSS style sheet to an HTML file. Oh man, it has been a hot minute since I've done this. I feel like looking it up real quick on my... Oh, let me see something. I know I got one of my... No, I ain't gonna cheat. I know I got one written down though. I'm gonna say this one. That one. Ooh! This feels amazing. The metadata. Oh my gosh, what is these questions? Info about the users? No. The version? No. The web page? It's one of those two. Info about the server or info about the web page? I'm gonna say web page. Oh snap. Killing the game. I hope she feel good now. That is a heck of an achievement. I feel like tweeting that. Oh. Gotta unlock them all. This achievement saved. Phew, I'm finally done with these questions. Oh yeah, I take a quiz with 4 questions too and head to bed also. To be honest. I think I did okay, but I do feel tired after a long day at work. Maybe it's best for my productivity if I take an entire day off to study. So what I do now is I set up a calendar for myself, and I have sort of like a college or university schedule for myself. Since I am in 3 different educational programs, I only do like certain classes on certain days. So for me, with coding, people are always like, you need to do it every day. You gotta practice every day. No, I'm only gonna do it Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. If it's not within those realms, that time and space, it's not getting done. Because I am not burning myself out. And I cannot. This is for longevity and the marathon, not the sprint. So that's what I do. I don't know. Taking an entire day off and then getting behind the work, and I don't know. It just kind of makes stuff wonky. You just got to learn the time management and prioritize your time. Let's give that a try tomorrow. Look at her. She is not sure of this plan. She's gonna, don't do it. He said don't do it. What's up, man? So cute. Are you trying to say good job to me? No, he's not. He's trying to say you whine too much. Good night, man. Yes, I will save. I'll just keep saving there. Next day. This game, I feel like I'm gonna have like a 7-hour playthrough. What's up, man? Hungry? Good morning to you too. Let's grab a quick breakfast and then jump into studying. Oh, she took the day off. Oh, crap. I gotta do coding questions the entire day? Not the CSS. Morning, Mom. Morning, Dad. Morning, invisible parents. Hey, Pumpkin. Hey, honey. Pumpkin honey. Did you sleep well? I'm recharged for a new day. That's great. Let's start the morning with a nice family breakfast. Strange looking toast. Yum yum. Okay, breakfast is done. I'm not getting nothing else right. I don't have no confidence in these other it's really no confidence in nothing. Oh no. Can you just mix it up? Can I go back? I don't know. I know a little bit, like 1% about Git. Just give me CSS. Let's see how bad we do with this. First question, what is the universal selector? Baby, I know more than I thought. What is the all media type in a CSS media query? Oh, crap. All media should be all devices, right? Yeah, common sense. How do you set the flex container to reverse the... Oh my goodness. These darn flex, this is what the stuff, like the flex box, the little froggy game, that was cute. But other than that, no. CSS can go. How do you set the flex container to reverse the items in a row? Flex direction. It's not flex row. Is it row reverse or reverse row? It's gotta be the first one. Oh snap, baby girl, I'm doing crazy work. There's a screen media type and a CSS media query. Screen media type. Print preview. That works for devices with screens. Oh my gosh, y'all. I'm killing the game. In the Hall of Fame. That's about it for the morning. I feel like I'm much more productive if I can focus on one thing. True. Same. Let's alternate between working whole day shifts and spending whole days studying. Okay, I like that plan. That's interesting. I can call Annika this afternoon when she's done with her work. It'll be good to chat and ask her about things. Girl, you need to... Annika's a saint. She just be blowing her phone up. Hey, Annika. It's now a good time to talk. Hey, girl. Now it's perfect. I just got back from work. She's a really good friend. How's your first day of studying go? Felt pretty productive today. It's nice how the quiz questions give you instant feedback. I'm just glad I haven't got nothing wrong yet. Your girl is killing it. What about your day? How was work? It went well. I'm learning to use the custom web dev framework that my company uses. Interesting. It's pretty different from what I've been using in my own projects and a little confusing at times, but my colleagues say it gets better with practice. That sounds like fun. I am curious to see how it's, if I ever get to that point. I kind of have different plans for what I want to do with my software engineering. Like, way different plans. But working in a developer environment with other developers, I'm just curious how that runs. Because I don't have a lot of confidence when it comes to presenting something and speaking something out. I'm more speak in my head type gal. Because being an introvert, I guess. Yeah, and I've heard good things about this framework, mostly from people I ran into at the local hackerspace. Looks like a popular tool for people who want to test out project ideas at hackathons. Hackathons, that reminds me. I should probably ask Annika about this topic. She also just mentioned something called a hackerspace. That's something worth asking about as well. Hello, Earth to Girl. Girl. No worries, I'm here. Just wondering about something. Wondering about her name. Why her parents call her this. What is it? Boy, don't nobody care about hackerspace. Tell me about... No, I can't remember what the deal was with hackerspace. It was something... There were two kids talking about it in a cafe. But we're going to do hackathon. And we got a new song. Never heard this bop before. It's an event where people come together to design and implement cool tech projects. They're not too long. Usually like 3 days, 1 or 2 days. All the ones I've been to are 3 days. Now imagine people hacking away at their laptops overnight. You get the idea. Pretty fun stuff. People usually form small teams to collaborate. Especially cool when team consists of people with different expertise, not just software engineers, but graphic designers, product managers, UX, UI people, the whole shebang. It's a great way to brainstorm, prototype, and test out ideas that might one day evolve into full-fledged products. I don't really like hackathons. They're fun, but just making something short and I don't know how I feel about it. I guess it's a lot of perfectionism in me that I have been getting rid of, thank God. I just don't know how I would do with something like that. Like I waste a lot of time trying to design a flower or something on a webpage. That sounds cool. They both have the same color eyes, I just noticed. Yeah, I've only been to 1 or 2, but my company has those seasonal innovation events that I'll be checking out soon. Y'all, the web development companies, they have the best benefits ever. I applied to one job recently, an apprenticeship in web development, and they were like, you get pet bereavement days, you get a gym, virtual gym membership, you get beer on Fridays, which I wouldn't take, but I mean, hey, that is some really cool incentives. Software coding and tech, that is the way to go. You should go to some hackathons as well. You'll learn to collaborate with other developers and even designers. Plus, hackathon projects look great on your resume. They do? I didn't know that. Interesting. Cool, but how do I find them? They're literally everywhere, girl. Search online, you'd be surprised. They're everywhere. Happening at all time. Code Academy does them a lot if y'all are into that. I've been building up the courage to try to apply to one of theirs and get a team. But yeah, Code Academy. Check them out. That's awesome. I'll check that out when I get better at coding. Girls, same. Cool. Checked it off my to-do list. Awesome. Sure, let's hear about Hackerspace. It's a meetup for people interested in tech. That's cool. Highly recommend checking it out. Are we gonna find a husband? Cause that's also nice. Just a nice little add-on to this new journey in coding. Haha, don't worry. I know what you must be thinking. A hackerspace isn't for cyber criminal type of hackers. Chill space for people to gather, work, and build cool projects. Can't read? You know what? At the hackerspace, you might actually find someone like you who's also learning to code. You can become study buddies. That sounds nice. I'll go there sometime. We should go together. I don't know how study buddies. I feel like if I study with someone or if I try to teach them something, it makes me second guess the knowledge that's already in my head, and then I'm sitting there confused and they're sitting there confused, and we're both just non-productive because we both just sitting there with question marks on our head. So I don't know how I feel about study buddies. I know it encourages some people. Maybe I'm just too much of a lone wolf and just want to be by myself and trust in myself too much. I don't know what it is. But if you like study buddies, more power to you. I hope you find a great one. That's everything. That's all I want to know. Thanks so much for answering my questions. Anytime. You'll become a pro with these tech culture terms in no time. Well, I guess you must be tired. This girl always tired. Enjoy a relaxing evening. Studying it do take the energy out you though. Like, I was reading something for my bachelor's degree that I'm getting in Christian leadership, and I studied for like 3 hours doing all the assignments and everything, and I fell asleep in one of the lectures. I just passed out. I couldn't stop myself. Thanks, Annika. You as well. Have a good night and a great day at work tomorrow. She work from home? I bet you she work from home. That's another benefit. We be working from home. It's dope. Dinner's ready, girl. It sounds like she's getting in trouble. Like, girl, get up in this kitchen. Wow, Dad is cooking tonight? He cooks maybe once or twice a month. When he cooks, it's really good. Coming. I'll cook that stale-looking pizza yet again. Hey honey, how do you like working as a barista? You don't have to go if it distracts you too much from your studies, you know. The parents are so sweet. Your mom's right. We're here to support you if you ever need us. I got a mom like that. It's such a blessing. I just be chilling in the house. Thanks, folks. Folks? Okay, that's all, folks. Okay, but no worries. I wish my kid would call me and my husband folks. What the heck? I can use an occasional break from studying. Plus, a lot of tech people visit the cafe and they talk about loads of cool stuff. Like, I heard people talking about a type of event called a hackathon. Had the chance to ask Annika about it. That's great to hear, Pumpkin. What's Annika been up to? You two were really close at college, weren't you? You won't believe it. She didn't major in CS, but now she has this cool tech job. And she taught herself everything. I'm gonna work hard just like she did. That's the spirit. Yeah. Sometimes you need a little inspiration from people. What a day. My brain certainly enjoyed a great workout today. Can we just study one more topic? This is just gonna take forever. I can barely keep my eyes open. Let's call it a day. Good night, Mitt. Oh, good night, babe. Okay, save. Don't think this is gonna be a super long episode. I'm trying to get into more nitty gritty. I'm glad we're taking quizzes today, stimulating the mind. I gotta get some sleep before that boot camp starts tonight. I'm so hyped. This is the beginning of everything I've been waiting for. Finally, my calling, I feel like it's being revealed to me in the vision. I got a vision from God and I feel so confident about it. So I'm so hyped to start this new journey. So your girl's gonna be going to bed soon. August 5th. We might play to August 6th. What's up, Mitt? Feel like you're hitting snooze on my alarm. I always wake up before my alarm, for the most part, to be honest. The Lord is my alarm. Ah, Mitt, are you hungry? Getting up, getting you breakfast. Speaking of, did I feed my cat? Yeah, I fed him already. I'm like, oh my goodness. I don't know what type of crunchy food he eating on. Haha, man. Thanks for waking me up. Now let's go on with the day. What should we do for the day? Oh. Okay, do I have the day? No, because she said she was going to do every other day. And I feel like her sanity's going to go down if I make her do more studying. We're just going to... Or should she relax? I mean, I would personally have her relax just because that's what I would do now that I'm experienced with burnout. If you working, then you studying, you need to take time to process, time to rest. But this girl, she talks too much and she's too negative and I don't want to read her dialogue, so we're just gonna make her work. We just gonna bring that sanity down, boy. Bring it all the way down. I could work some shifts to cover my bills, plus I get to interact with people. Yeah, this works. Okay. Alright, let's serve some coffee to help people get started. Closing and opening tags, good stuff. Mocha latte. Y'all like coffee? I think I asked that in the last episode. Because I do not. I have to have like a whole full cup of cream. I only like coffee so I put the cream in it. And all it does is make me fall asleep. Shift is almost over now. Serving coffee is no easy work, but somehow I feel refreshed from meeting and greeting people. That's nice. Sanity increase, dope. That's what I wanted. I care about his sanity a lot. Just because my sanity be going crazy. Until I started praying more often and reading my Bible more often. Then my sanity is stable. It's pretty stable. Thanks to God. Girl, dinner's ready. They giving me that stale pizza again? Yeah. Bro, the diet. You gotta have good nutrition when you're in this field. Most people don't. They just neglect it. And that's so sad. But meal prepping, y'all, it could take you a long way. That's what I do. Meal prep for like 4 hours at the most on a Sunday, and I'll be good for the week. I worked at the cafe today and heard some interesting combos. Sound like you enjoyed your day. Talk to us if you need anything. Thanks, you two are the best. Delicious home cooked dinner as always. Let's see, do I have any cool tech terms I caught during my barista shifts? There's nothing on your list. Okay. Feel like I've done a lot today. Let's call it a day. Get some rest. Okay, it's kind of a wasted day. Not wasted, but didn't really gain much from that day except sanity, which it's always a beautiful thing. So because of that, I'm gonna see if we can get her to do one more quiz or studying today. And then for the next day, she's gonna take a relaxation day. I don't feel like eating a big breakfast today. A cookie will not do. You should not eat a cookie for breakfast. Most definitely not. Sheesh. Now she's about to be sleepy and exhausted while she's studying because she's eating all that processed sugars. And she's gonna have an energy crash. Girl, what in the world? I hope they were oatmeal cookies, like oatmeal protein cookies. It didn't look like one though. What should we do for the day? Study, baby. Oh my gosh, I can't believe she did that. You can give me a little mixy, cause this is a little too easy for me. Let's bring in the potpourri. That's how you spell potpourri? What the heck? The T is silent. Okay, I never would have guessed that. First question, y'all pray for me, cause Yep, I don't know. A value associated with an object that can be referenced by its name using dot notation. I've heard of dot notation. I'm scared some of this is Python and I don't know the difference between. I never looked at Python in my life for more than like 30 seconds. Dot notation is... Wait, what the heck is dot notation? It can be referenced by its name using dot notation. That is what CSS, isn't it? The dot and like a selector. What the heck is a selector? It's an attribute? Girl, I know what I know and I do what I do. Second question. Oh What is the code used? I hope they're not giving me CSS stuff. I just took that CSS quiz, boy. CSS grid container. I did not play with that stuff. It's display. I want to say grid. I've never seen grid container, but I also don't fool with CSS. I just want to say grid. I don't want no incorrect though. Oh snap. Yeah, we doing all CSS stuff. That's I guess. What does A stand for in HSLA? Boy. Ooh. Is it alpha? Okay, I'll take it. How can you switch to a new branch and get, oh my gosh, okay, wait. I learned this, I did learn this. I went to new camp for like 2 weeks before my brain exploded and I left. But they did teach this. What is it? It's not checkout. Switch to a new branch. I know get init to initialize a new one. I don't think I've learned switch. Switch. It would have to be this one. Fingers crossed. No. Get checkout. Oh, it was checkout. Boy. Okay. We only got one wrong. That's fine. Yeah, we did good. Sanity decreased. I knew that was gonna happen. That's why I made sure she did something else, because I knew that was gonna happen. I don't know if my sanity decreases more if I get stuff wrong. Probably, because that's how mine decreases in real life. Girl, get up in here and eat this stale pizza. Coming, Mom. Oh snap, we got some some chicken nuggets. Good. I spent today studying and learned a lot. It sounds like you enjoyed your day. I did. So it was get checkout branch name, right? I need to memorize that for myself. I should be taking notes or something. Talk to us if you need anything. Okay. This song is cute. I like this song a lot. So it looks like it's just going to repeat this scenario and I just get to choose between working, taking the day off, and studying. Sounds about right. Needs to add an option to go to church, but okay. Good night, Mint. Save that bad boy. And then, let's see, the next day. What's that? Oh, Annika. Hey, Annika, you're up early. Because she has a job. Yeah, I told you we're going to check out the hack. Oh, snap. We're going together. I was about to make her take the day off. Okay. You ready for the ride? Yes, lead the way. That's cool. Here we are. Wow, this place is huge. Nice and modern. Yeah, that's why local hackers let us hang out here. Why don't we go around and check out what people are working on? Do they have these in real life? I know they have like meetups, but you know, the little thingy thing happened and everything stops. But they did have meetups a lot, especially where I live at. Sounds fun. College boy. I'm just as generic as they are. So I was reading this research paper and it occurs to me that we might be able to implement this idea in code. The last hackathon was fun. It was. I feel like we might be able to grow our prototype into something even better. Yeah, for sure. Tell me what you're thinking. Okay, here's the plan. I had an interview the other day. Finally, a different character. It was kind of scary. They asked me to write code on the whiteboard and then eyeball test it with a compiler. Boy, I don't think I'll have to do that. I don't claim it. Look, the cohort I'm in with the boot camp, half of the people in the cohort out of 72 did not have to take a technical interview. So if I were to work as a developer or engineer, I don't see myself doing it. I just do not. Because it's all about networking. It's all about who you know at the end of the day. Not what you can really code. Or, I mean, a banger portfolio, that don't hurt, but it's who you know. pretty much with anything in life. It's who you know. Young female. Young female. What the heck are these names? Don't worry, I'm sure you did well. ... I'm working in recruiting, so I'll let you in some interview secrets. Nah, boy, tell me them secrets. What do you think about this place, girl? It's okay. It's amazing. Okay, it's amazing. This place is alive with energy. It's like you can't take a step without seeing something interesting. Going around just stalking people, getting in their business. That's the spirit. Do you think you'll come here now and then? Definitely. No, she not. Thanks for taking me here. Anytime. She gonna be eating cookies in the bed. 4 out of 54. Dope. Wow, I'm amazed. Hackerspace sure is a cool place. I'll have to check it out on my own someday. I wonder if her sanity gets too low, she'll burn out and like quit the field. Like how I did originally when I quit. I'm like, this is too much. I'm out of here. Originally I quit though because, well, yeah, it was a lot. My back was killing me. I had carpal tunnel like crazy. My mom was shot. I was in palms are sweaty, mom's spaghetti, you know the ordeal. I was worried about the money, and I was making more money as a social media manager or just a freelancer. I was making cash money. And I'm like, there's no point in me being here if I'm gonna make more money. Like, why would I learn something new if I'm making money now and I'm cool now? But I had to look at it again, like, freelancing is dope, it's awesome. I still probably do it in my life, but I need something that solidifies my future more, to where once I move out of my mom's place and I'm married or whatever, I just want to be financially stable, you know? So I'm like, I need to look into stronger options. That's one of the reasons why I came back to tech. Another reason, it's just so fun. I remember them late nights coding my little Animal Crossing webpage that I made with she codes, and just listening to lo-fi music and sounds of rain, have my little candle lit. It's just so chill, working hard, and then seeing the fruits of your labor pop up on the screen. It's just a beautiful experience, and I had some really good times with coding. It's a lot of time of solitude, and I love that. Like, time where I'm with me. I tend to do a lot of activities where I get away from myself, like play video games and whatnot, because it puts me in a different place, and I just separate myself from myself, if that makes sense. But coding, you're forced to just sit there with yourself. You're forced to be frustrated or revel in excitement when you get this, or forced to think of how you're going to design that and do this. Like, it's a really opening process that can really, I feel like, help you discover who you are, in a sense. Like your characteristics, what you can handle, what you can't, and all those cool things. So, a lot of reasons why I came back to tech, and of course the biggest reason is just I know God's leading me here. Ever since I decided to rededicate or just totally 100% live full out for Him, I've got the vision from Him now. I know what He wants me to do, and tech is a nice part of it. So that's why I'm here. I don't even know how I got into that. Now let's call it a day and get some rest. I agree with that, actually. And we're going to call it a day and get some rest right there. So that is episode 2 of Learn to Code RPG from freeCodeCamp. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode. Hopefully the audio isn't too wonky, as I say in every video, because I don't know how to fix my audio. Music is bopping. I'm sorry. This will be the only video for this week. I really gotta shift focus on the boot camp, and I'm heavily in the Christian bachelor program that I'm in, and then I'll be starting a new program, I think next week or the week after. So really need to buckle down, and one video a week for now. But thank you so much for watching. Hope you got a little bit more insight into the developer life starting out, the emotions you feel, learning about self-care. And I would say try to invest in your prayer life. I've been really getting into that, and how God wants us to pray, and His expectations of prayer, and all of these things. Like, If you're a person who is afraid to pray, you just don't pray because you think it's supposed to be fancy and just all these amazing articulate words, or you don't know what to say, or it's not like that. You don't have to use all these big words. In fact, you're encouraged. Jesus himself said not to do all that. Like, you are not supposed to act like the Gentiles, adding in all these extra words. Act like the hypocrites who would stand upon people praising and praying just for an audience. Like, no, he says not to act like that. He says to go in the room by yourself and pray in secret. And what is said in secret, your Father will hear in heaven. So he invites us to pray. He invites us to talk to him. He listens to us. He promises to listen to us. He promises to answer us. It may not be in the way you would like it answered, but he is definitely looking out for us. He knows our best intentions. He knows what we need, and he is there to provide that. He's just really wants us to build that relationship with him and realize that we depend on him and we need to honor him in prayer and worshiping him. So I just encourage you, if you're on this coding journey, because it's really mentally stressful, at least for me it was, really encourage you to start developing that relationship. Just say, hey, what's up? Just, hey, daddy-o. Maybe not daddy-o, don't call him daddy-o, but you don't have to be all formal. And you can talk like how I'm talking to you. And just say amen afterwards. In Jesus' name, amen, after you're finished. It doesn't have to be all sophisticated like a lot of people think. And the more you talk to him, the more you build your relationship, the more the Holy Spirit is invited into your life, the more guidance you have, clarity on decisions. Your spirit is strengthened. You invite all the fruit of the Holy Spirit. You invite all of them. Patience, love. I can't remember the rest at the moment, but there's a lot of good ones. I think about 9, but don't quote me on that. It's probably, I don't know, something like that. And you just invite a lot of goodness into your life, and it's beautiful. It comes really handy with this field, especially. So yeah, that's just my little spiel. But have fun playing this game. I woke up a little bit, but I'm trying to make myself go back to sleep in a second, talking 100 miles an hour because I'm trying to get off. And yeah, I will see you guys next week with either this or I might switch it up, play something else. We'll see. I've really been wanting to play Skyrim or Stardew Valley or just literally anything. But we'll see. Yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Praying you have a blessed rest of your day, an amazing week, and God bless you as always. Bye.